Hello, in this drawing, we are going to draw the base part of the assembly which we have in one of the videos. And unlike the past, we have been doing circular components. This one is rectangular. We shall use 5 techniques: corner rectangle, creating chamfers, size dimensions, positioning dimension, and tracking centers. So we need to use these techniques to make the drawing easier and professional. So like usual, we start new, standard part, then we create. Um, After we create, and we go in the drawing environment, the first thing we need to do is to save this drawing. That's a good habit to keep, and make sure that it is in the folder which you have created. So this one will be uh, part 4A. So I'll make as many parts in that assembly: 4A, 4B, 4C, etc. So this will be our base. And then after that, I save and then start sketching. Use the top plane because I want it to be horizontal, because this will be the base of the design. And then we draw a rectangle. This is called a corner rectangle because there are a few rectangles here. There is a 2-point rectangle, which is the corner rectangle, and then the center point one, and down here there are slots. So we shall use all these in other drawings. So now with this one, we just put the dimension on the left, which is 1, on the right, which is 100. Press the tab key and then put 200 for the length. So that is the sketch done. Then we press E for extrude, and the depth is 30. Enter, and then we click on the small house, and we have our drawing there. Then we now click on the top view to make the holes. So now this is the top view. We start with circles. We don't need to mind so much about the position apart from the center. So move along and track the center. When you see the center, you move down, you're going to see small dots. So you click and then put the first diameter, which is 15. And then the computer still knows that you're still drawing circles unless you cancel. You track again, go the next one, 30 mils. You track again and go the next one, which is 45 mils. So this is now the size dimensions. After you have done that, then we go back to dimension, and now we start putting the position dimension. So this one is already in the center. So you click on the edge and the circumference of the circle, not the center, the circumference, and it will automatically bring it in the center. So that is the first one, which is 25. And then the next one is from that circle to that circle, and that is 50. And the next one is circle to circle circumference, and that is 75. You don't need to click in the center because the center will give you some problems. There is a line there. We can remove it because that is a projected geometry, so we don't need that. So we need through holes. So all I have to do is press E and then change it to cut. Select all the 3 and make sure the depth we put through all You can put 30, which is okay, but the normal practice is to put through all, and that will make it go through the whole length. Then we need to put chamfers. So we realize that the side chamfers are 10 millimeters, those ones. So you just pick the chamfer tool. So here the chamfer tool. Chamfers have different denominations, but we shall not go into that now. We just want this first one, which has two distances, and the distance is 10 millimeters. So all you need to do is to touch on all those ends, and please you always do this after finishing the inside, and then you click on that one and that. You don't need to turn around, you just touch at the back there. You're going to see a green line, and that covers the bottom part, and then you apply and cancel, and if you just turn around you will see that there are chamfers on both ends. Now there are chamfers which are shown here on the top, but on the actual assembly actually they are in at the bottom. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this around. Then there's a 5 mil chamfer, so I go back to chamfer, change this one to 5, and then I click there, there, and there, and then apply or click OK. Small house, and the drawing is done and dusted. So see you in the next drawing. Bye.